Hello, welcome back to a video for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Today we're going to be going for Loudred. Loudred has a 22% counter, can be found on the Mount Coronet Summit, and is exclusive to PokeRadar, which means this is exclusive to the post-game where you have the PokeRadar. We're going to start in Orber City, not Rosboro. That is Gen 3, Diamond, Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald. We're going to start in Orber City, and we're just going to head north on our bike. The items you need and the Pokemon you need is a Pokemon that with Surf and a Rock Climb before we go any further. So we're not too far away. You guys can't complain I didn't warn you. I bring a lot of repels. That helps out a lot. Mount Coronet is pretty notorious for having a large encounter rate on everything in here, and not being fun to spend any additional time here. And you need it anyway for when you do Loudred, because it is a PokeRadar Pokemon and you don't have much of a choice. You can do PokeRadar without repels, but that does not work. You break your chain every single time. Alright, Mount Coronet. You guys might find this familiar. We just did this the other day when I went for Dialga, but we're going to cut it off a little bit shorter this time in order to get to Loudred, which is a decent Pokemon for a normal type. It does have potential. I did use one in the doubles, VGC doubles, when Gen 6 was just kind of starting with Trevenant, because it had Boom Burst, and Boom Burst Stab, special attacking Explode was actually not bad. It wasn't bad. I wouldn't hit my Trevenant, and Trevenant was a pretty bulky Pokemon that could take a bunch of hits and do some annoying stuff to your opponent. It was definitely not a part of the OU meta, which used a bunch of Mega Pokemon and friends like that. But regardless, Explode, there is potential for it. But anyway, here we are. You can see it is very difficult to see anything. That is one of the negatives of actually hunting up here. But we're going to give it a try. You can see, you can barely see anything, but we're going to go and give it a shot. There we go. We have found Loudred. That took about 7 or 8 encounters, so it wasn't terrible. It is worth mentioning that I'm actually not going to false swipe this time around, because I just noticed that it is hailing, and that means it'll kill the Loudred, and I don't feel like really going after another Loudred. So we're just going to spam balls and hope for the best. There we go. We caught it. Just a kind of a thing I wanted to mention. I strongly do not recommend hunting in this area. I had a few chains there that if you weren't paying a full amount of attention, it does definitely look like it's a shiny patch. Now, I'm going to review the footage and see if it actually was or not a shiny patch, but for your own benefit, there's nothing really up here that I really recommend hunting for. So if you do want to consider the challenge a challenge, then go right ahead. I do not recommend hunting up here. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for whatever posts next. See ya.